Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Aries for the second week in November from the 11th through the 15th. I hope you're all doing well and better than last week. Let's take a look into your energies for this upcoming week. What does Aries need to know for the second week in November? Okay, the first card we have your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Spirit is asking us to recognize that they have a plan for you. Despite what you expect, despite what you think or what you have planned, there is a plan for you. Sometimes along our path, we experience things that cause us fear, that cause us worry and stress, that make us feel like we may be getting onto the wrong path, or we just don't understand why these things are happening because it's causing you some pain, it's causing you some stress, some worry, some fear. Spirit is here to remind you that there is always a plan. There is always a reason behind the things that occur within your life. It's either to teach you a lesson, it's either to help you grow in certain areas, or to help you be redirected onto your path. Spirit is asking you to trust them and to lean on them, and have hope that they're leading you to your blessings. They're leading you to something that is more wonderful than you can expect. We have loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. So you could be experiencing some loss right now, or dealing with the emotions from a loss. Spirit wants you to take that pain, that suffering, that fear and worry, and to give that to them, to hand them your struggles, and to work on detaching from the emotions of those struggles. Really working on trusting them, trusting their guidance and the path that they have you on. And we have liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So you may be, or you may have experienced some doubts and fears within yourself, within your life and what you're doing or what you wish to obtain. And that could have been eating at you. That those doubts and fears could have been a repetitive thing that you thought about, and it was clouding your mind. It was causing some low vibrational energy. It was causing you to be stuck in a sad or grieving type of state. And we're learning that these things that we tell ourselves, these things that we are believing about ourselves or our journey, or whether we can do it or not, these things are just your doubts and fears. That's all they are. It's your doubts and fears trying to get at you, get into your brain, and cause you to lower your vibration, to lose hope, and to grow that fear within you, so that you will be distracted and you won't carry on your path. We need to see through that. We need to recognize and acknowledge that that's what's occurring, that these are somewhat of illusions. We're not meant to be believing in these emotions and these thoughts. We're not meant to entertain those emotions and thoughts for too long. We're meant to experience them and move through them and heal ourselves from them and to move forward. We have outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Spirit is asking you, this is probably the third card so far, or really all of these cards speak on the same type of energy, releasing fears, releasing doubts, releasing stress and worry and pain and grief and negative self-talk and low vibrational energy. We have to let go of these things and detach from these things. Be open and step into the energy of allowing, step into the energy of divine flow. Really flow along that path, being open and allowing ourselves to receive anything that Spirit wants to bring in our lives, and being open to release anything that Spirit wants us to let go of. We have to really work on trusting that path and trusting that process, trusting the process of manifestation and the flow of the divine, that they will bring us to where we need to be, that they will guide us in the right ways, into the right opportunities. Trusting them, believing in ourselves, trusting ourselves, and flowing along, being open. All right, what do we have for Aries for the second week in November? What does Aries need to know? Yeah, I can clearly see that you are having a lot of ups and downs emotionally and mentally right now within your lives. You could be going back and forth on a decision that needs to be made, or you could be going back and forth between your emotions and your thoughts, going from being into a open and positive energy and then going into a closed off negative low vibrational energy. And you could just be teetering back and forth between these emotions, and it's causing a imbalance for you. It's causing a blockage for you. Spirit is asking you to take time to sit within your accomplishments, to acknowledge your journey and the things that you have achieved, the things that you've worked through, the accomplishments that you've made, to work on nurturing yourself, to work on your self-love, really pouring into yourself and getting your own emotions and mentality back onto a healthy, good, positive level, a playful, abundant, and uplifted level. We need to be celebrating ourselves and celebrating this new cycle that we've entered, celebrating our accomplishments, the things that we've achieved, our harvest, coming together with others to really celebrate ourselves and the paths that we've been on, the achievements we've made. But these emotions and the mentality that you've been in, teetering back and forth within, is causing a blockage for you. It's causing you to pause, to hesitate, to go within and ride that roller coaster of emotions, to cause some stagnation. We need to be going within, tapping into your intuition, tapping into your other senses to really bring ourselves out of this energy, to correct the imbalances and refocus on the proper energies, get ourselves back to that light and playful energy where we're not in fear, we're not entertaining doubts, we're in the flow, we're being open, we're being positive, and we're trusting spirit through everything we're experiencing. Really shifting things around so that we can free ourselves from that imbalance. I do see that there will be a divine counterpart that comes into your life with a new opportunity, a new passionate opportunity. This King of Pentacles is the divine counterpart to your Queen of Pentacles, the energy you're supposed to be embodying right now. This person is going to show up as a blessing for you. They're a new opportunity. They're going to present you with an opportunity, a passionate opportunity. Spirit is asking you to grab a hold of this opportunity when it comes about into your life, to work on ending your fears and doubts, your stresses, the that grieving loss that you feel within you. We have to end that energy. We have to put it to rest. It doesn't serve you. It's not bringing in that goodness that we're looking for. It's only creating a blockage for you and an imbalance. So we have to get out of this. We have to end it, end that cycle. And we need to move forward. We need to walk away from these things and walk more into that moon energy. Walk towards your emotional and mental cup of abundance, that fulfilledness. Walk towards that positivity, that passion, that light and playfulness, the things that light you up and bring you into that positive, higher divine energy. That's what we're walking towards. That's what we're going to be entertaining. And we're going to be leaving behind that confusion, that stress, that grief, that doubt, that fear, because it isn't serving you. And Spirit is telling you that if we can get rid of that and we can stay within the flow and be open, remain open and allowing, that we will be presented with a blessing, that this divine counterpart will arrive into your life, into your energy, to present you with an opportunity, a new opportunity of passion, of love and excitement, of growth and positivity, abundance and stability. This is what this is offering you. This is what that Ace of Wands will be bringing you. That stable, happy home life, that fulfilled home life, that celebration, potential marriage and partnership. That's everything we're looking for. That's everything we're wanting. But we have to get out of this negative energy. We have to get out of this teetering back and forth between that low vibrational energy, losing hope, and believing the fears and doubts, it's not helping. It's taking you exactly the opposite way of where you want to go. So we have to get out of that. We got to end it and leave it behind. Um, yeah, we have to end the conflict within ourselves, that inner struggle and conflict that we've been having, in order to receive that blessing. Once we clear up that conflict, once we clear up that energy, cleanse and get that stuff out of there, ground ourselves, um, this blessing, this cup of abundance is going to be brought in. It's going to be brought in. Um, it's going to be unexpected. It's going to surprise you. And it's going to feel like it came out of nowhere. And here's you. He looks to be like he's dealing with these emotions of stress and worry, but we're working through these things, and we're going to release these things, because in order to receive that cup of abundance, that's what we have to let go of. That's what Spirit is asking us to do. What else for Aries for the second week in November? Yeah, it could be taking a while, and this is why we could be losing hope, and feeling the fear and the doubt and rise up again. It could be a repetitive cycle where we're going from being okay to losing some hope, because it's taking a decent amount of time to reach our goals, to reach these points of growth and healing. And it's going to take some time and work, but we need to be strong, and we need to have faith, and we need to look our fears in the eyes and take control. Be brave and be decisive and continue on our path, being positive and knowing that you're strong and knowing that you're going to get that blessing and that reciprocation that you desire. You're going to reach that point, so long as we keep trusting in Spirit and shaking off those energies that are holding us back. Really loving ourselves and taking care of ourselves, um, so that we can prepare ourselves for this King of Pentacles to enter our lives, so we can prepare ourselves and get ourselves to that right vibration, so that we could be a good match for the future blessings that we desire. Okay, I think that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am accepting donations and personal readings. If you're interested in either of those things, you can find that information in the description box below. I want to thank everyone who watches my readings, and especially those who stay till the very end of my readings. Thank you very much for doing so. I really appreciate that. And I will be checking into your energy again later. Thank you.